Bouncy.
I like how happy these people are for being, you know, trapped in hell.
I mean, what can you do, right?
I mean,
Some people like being in prison. I'm sure there's people who enjoy being in hell.
He's at least lucky that he's in a spot where there's no actual enemies except for the bully.
yeah.
He's got pegs!
A lot of them.
Would you just die?
I know what you mean.
For the record, yes, I did get more enjoyment out of that last dungeon.
Good. I was wondering
That's
about
good to
that.
hear. Yeah, most of them are pretty more linear than that first one is.
It's so weird that that one's first. Like, I see what you mean by.
I've always thought that that was like one of the hardest dungeons in terms of just
A
trying
lot
to
of
know your
things.
way around.
I mean, I consider the Forest Temple pretty hard to figure out in Ocarina of Time when you
Yeah,
first get
yeah,
there. Like,
totally.
it really does not play any games. They move so fast and so erratically.
Yeah,
and they block your
they're
way.
like the worst enemy in the game.
basically.
Well, I haven't gone here yet though, but I'll check it out anyway.
Yeah, there's a lot of things over here you can check out now.
I'm curious. Have you guys ever played Legend of Zelda: Ancient Stone Tablets?
Isn't
Nope.
that the SNES
Satellaview.
ROM hack? Oh, it's the Satellaview one.
Yeah, the original game. Yeah.
Oh, BS Zelda then.
There's BS Zelda and there's Ancient Stone Tablets.
Okay, I haven't played
Huh.
Ancient Stone Tablets. I played BS Zelda.
Is it a good version of the game? Of Zelda 1?
It's alright, but I played it patch when people were first figuring out how to like emulate Satellaview games.
Mm-hmm.
So like there was no
Ah.
translation on it. It was just plain, and when time ran out, you couldn't do anything.
Oh.
And it was like one chapter, so you couldn't even get to all the dungeons.
I really wish Nintendo would just release those lost games.
Well, thankfully, people are learning or finding ways to restore them.
Yeah. There was one other thing I was really hoping that they would release, and it's not Earthbound 64 as much as I would love that. What was it? There was something that, like... Oh, I want them to actually, like, port Virtual Boy Wario Land to something that's not the Virtual Boy. Because that's,
Nice.
like, a damn good game, and it really deserves to be played by more people, but who can actually play it?
I can. Well, I can't actually because my damn Virtual Boy is broken.
Yeah, so even you can't.
I tried to pop it open, and I stripped the screwdriver and the screw. So now there's one screw I can't open to fix my Virtual Boy.
Oops.
Also, you died.
I didn't think I was low on health.
Wow.
They do a lot of damage to you.
I
They
guess
can
they
definitely-
are red. I'm used to... Okay, Breath of the Wild is ruining me because I think red means weak, blue means strong.
Nope, all the way around.
Mm.
Die.
Breath of the Wild. Here's the game. 13th in the series. Oh, I said 13, but I don't really know. Cortisone.
What?
Just I keep looking at that bottle next to the TV.
Oh.
there.
Oh.
Cortisone.
I didn't pay any attention to the name, and I saw the red stripe on white background. I thought it was just a Colgate toothpaste thing.
Yeah, keep
Wow.
my toothpaste next to my TV.
It does kind of look like
I
that.
put all the items in my house in alphabetical order.
Cortisone TV, or you mean toothpaste TV?
Toothpaste TV.
Oh.
Cortisone TV. Gosh.
I'm gonna put some cortisone on my TV.
You might need it. You never know.
Get a cup of popcorn chicken.
Gosh. So I guess by the time this goes up, we're gonna know about the Pokemon Switch game and like what it is. I
Well,
was just
E3 will
tweeting-
definitely have happened.
Yeah,
by the time this gets
I've like
posted.
I tweeted that thing today where I'm just like, guys, the next Pokemon game does not need to be Breath of the Wild with Pokemon's battle system.
This is the middle of May for those wondering.
Yeah.
Yep.
May 2018.
It's funny because there are people like saying like it actually does because you know Final Fantasy changed and Pokemon does need to as well. I'm like,
Yes, because Final Fantasy changed for the better.
yeah, like who talks about?
Well, 15 is
15's
is
good.
liked,
15's
yeah.
good, but like
But 15 also had a decade
in
and-
development.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
also originally wasn't a numbered Final Fantasy game.
Yeah. So there's that, and then there's what was the other thing? Shoot. I don't know. People have like this crazy mindset that like the next Pokemon game needs to not be a Pokemon game because like, okay, if you want a game that plays like Pokken already exists, and do you know or care about Pokken? I'm willing to bet you don't. Like, for how much people were saying, "Oh my God, that's what every Pokemon game needs to be like," nobody plays it.
There are people who play. Hey, you found another shop.
Like, okay,
You're really good at finding shops.
I don't mean nobody plays it though. I mean, like, yes, it has a
from.
competitive scene. Yes, it does have people that really love it, of course. And I don't think it's a bad game though. But I just mean, compared to how much everyone was saying that's what the series needs to be, period, it sure doesn't get as much attention as you would think it does. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Sorry, just very
Got a point
opinionated
there.
about this. And how everyone's like, oh my God, the next Pokemon game needs to be a fighting game and also play like Breath of the Wild, also play like Kingdom Hearts, and also play like Final Fantasy 15, and they'll somehow make that work, and that's totally what they're going to do. It's basically confirmed.
My uncle from Nintendo told me and everything.
Yeah. I'm just like, people are going to be so angry when they announce it and it's a Pokemon game.
I can't believe it's exactly what I thought it was going to be. Impossible. I can't believe it was exactly what all the other ones have been like.
Alright, let's warp. I have not been able to do shit here.
There were actually a number of things you could have done there. You actually missed a
suck.
lot of treasure chests.
I guess I just suck.
Boom, boom.
My recommendation would be to use the mirror there. I'm just gonna nudge him.
I'm clearly not finding it on my own. Go away.
Is that the cave that I... Oh, yeah, it is.
Face turned purple. I hope you suffocate.
The...
You're missing something.
Wall hugging?
You
It's a
forgot
little thing that you have.
Wall hugging?
something you haven't tried.
But it will become...
No. Oh, there's a floor there!
Way to pay attention.
It wasn't a dungeon, so I wasn't really thinking about it.
This time. Ah.
Now. Oh, well, no. Not quite, but...
Kerplunk.
Bombs.
Arrows. Put them together, and you have Twilight Princess.
You have barrows.
Barrows.
Very.
Boros. It's the way that Canadians say borrow.
During a randomizer, this is known as like the party room, the weapons cache. There's a high odds of getting something you actually need for your run in this room. I think, unfortunately, for you, it is mostly going to be money, but I believe there's at least a piece of heart here.
Nope, not even that.
Not even, really? Is it just roots? Well, damn.
Oh, it's red roots.
I've seen people go for this room like right away in those runs. Like
In randomizers, that's one of the most important rooms usually, because it's the highest odds of getting something you need.
You have to have the hammer or the hook shot to get to it, though.
Yeah.
So.
All right, you're pretty much done in this spot.
Okay.
Your fastest way to getting there was actually back in that down room I told you to take. I forget if there's anything he can get when if he's in the dark world down here.
I don't really think there is.
There's a lot.
There's like another shop down here or something, but... Chunk here, and dump it again.
Do I just go into the dark world then?
It's your call. You can get back up to the top of the mountain if you take that door on the right. Or you can just hop in the dark world. And
Yeah, because I haven't
what's
seen
here.
what's actually here because I warped back almost immediately.
Alright. Look around. Just be careful.
Oh, I'm gonna go back to the castle if I die, aren't I?
Yeah.
I mean, at least I can warp back.
I think you still have a fair. I know you have a red
If I
potion.
end up
Yeah, I got the
dying,
red
let's stop
potion.
there.
You definitely have a red potion. Potion and a fair.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
I'm good.
Chocolate flavored pudding. That's what the ground looks like all around where you stand. Oh.
I feel like there's a Star Wars song that you could sing those exact lyrics to, though, but I can't remember what it
Oh
is.
my god.
I think it might be in the Phantom Menace.
Ah.
Can't do anything there.
Said it before, I've said it again. The Phantom Menace had many problems, the soundtrack was not.
I mean, that can be said about a lot of Star Wars stuff.
It can also be said about a lot of Sonic things.
True.
Ah!
That's actually what you had
Nope,
to do.
that was right.
Don't worry.
You're good. And then...
I think I picked up that scream from Tim.
Maybe.
Oh. You mean this one? Ah!
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did that scream a lot back in Mario Party 1. Like when Toad
Oh,
got
yeah,
eaten.
yeah.
Yeah, like every time Toad got eaten, you'd be like, ah!
Yeah, it's like that fish comes right towards the screen. It looks like he's gonna fly into your face. If it had 3D vision, I'd be like,
Totally would.
totally would.
Ooh,
I forgot all about that. That
badness.
Badness. You know,
Badness.
bikini.
Dough. 1 in 3 shot.
Bottom
left
right.
has worked out great for me so far.
Well.
Bombs.
Okay.
Useful.
Money.
Useful.
Money.
Hang on. Take a look. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't want to be told the bomb things that I miss.
I'm amazed at how much more useful this area is in a randomizer than it is in the
Yeah.
actual
Yeah, it's
game.
pretty mundane and bad.
In the actual game, it's like it's just nothing there.
All right.
Looking good, Ultimisia.
Ultimisia
boy.
is such a cool name.
Yeah.
Oh, this room.
This room's
She's like
good in the
ultimate,
randomizer
but
too.
also a girl.
Yeah.
That's death.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Is a ledge there though, but that doesn't drop me down there. Blue clouds. Some of these are alive and others aren't. No.
No, these are light and heavy rocks. Say hello to Turtle Rock.
Oh,
Ah.
I found it by mistake.
Yep. Zelda's in there. Should go save her.
You can smell the smoke
You can tell
from
the
out
turtle's
here.
like really high on the nicotine by his
Also,
eyes.
did you notice that logo up there?
Yeah, that's the lightning symbol.
That's
Quake.
yeah, that's not lightning. What? That's not a lightning bolt. Not
I
even
thought it was
remotely.
flipped on its side, okay? I play a lot of 3D games where camera angle can mess with you.
Unfortunately, not in the right spot.
Oh.
Bummer.
Well.
Right idea, wrong execution.
So I gotta go to the light world, and I gotta stand on that spot, and I gotta come in here. Actually, is there a way I can do that?
I don't know.
Let's check.
Maybe.
Let's no longer be anchored in this reality. Aha! And there's these assholes.
Now, a fun little thing.
Nope, Bubba's.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were going to hear that or not. That's why I went quiet.
Yeah.
I'm glad you know that I would really prefer if you would be quiet.
Wow.
He's a nice guy, you know that?
He actually is! Yeah, no, I met
Oh,
him.
you met him too, right?
Yeah, he went to our show, and I was just like, yeah, it was
Heyo.
he was so funny in person. Like, his mustache was amazing, for one.
Thanks, caveman.
And for two, I saw him in the audience before the show was gonna start, and I'm just like, oh man, like, I can't believe you're here. And he's just like, what, you know who I am? I'm just like, yeah, you're Caveman DCJ. And he's just like, why the fuck does Chuck and Conroy know who I am? And I'm just like, dude, you're like, I know that you you speedrun a lot of PS1 games, I've seen your shows, but you're also a living meme. And he goes, yeah, but I live in meme denial.
I don't blame him for me.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I don't blame him either.
It's a crappy place to be
yeah,
sometimes.
it was really
Ah.
bastard pokey.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Yeah, it was really funny that was what he said to me. Now, I've actually
That's
seen
great.
the
I
streams,
can't
though.
believe
Like,
that.
I don't
Wow.
just know him for that.
Well, you
Ouch.
did it. You opened Turtle
Yeah,
Rock.
you just did it.
We gave him a
Damn.
spinal tap and it beheaded him.
Ugh.
So it's a Spinal Tap gone
When you
wrong?
put it that
or is
way.
Is a correct Spinal Tap?
I would think a spinal tap gone wrong because
I don't know. Could be the band. The band might be into beheading.
I didn't know there was a band called that.
Yeah, I was trying to think of like one of their songs.
Technically.
I don't know pop culture.
Technically. Anyways.
Yeah, I guess we'll see you back here for the thrilling rescue of
Nah,
Zelda.
I think you should start before we go out. You should just go in the dungeon. Start in the first room of the
It's
dungeon.
gonna just be like a room full of lava and I'm gonna fall to my death instantly, right?
I ain't saying shit.
Me neither. Because what it is actually is a potion-shaped dungeon with bombs in it.
Oh, I got magic.
Link, do you possess the medicine of magic?
That's why.
If not, I recommend against going any further.
Bullshit!
Godspeed.
Well, there you go.
We'll see you guys next time for not this dungeon.
Bye. We wasted a lot of time.
Get your medicine of magic.
Medicine of magic.
And don't forget to pick up the scratches. You're really bad about that.
Why haven't you been to the store yet? Give me my scratches.
Wow.